All right, good morning. It's Bobby Lee. And what's your name?
And Willis and Cowboy.
Willis and his little cowboy here coming to you this morning from Hurricane Creek Farms. But like usual, not sure what all we're going to get into today, but I can pretty much guarantee you by the end of this video, if you watch the last one, we're gonna know who won our hat. We're keeping our calf watch going. We're gonna see who won, see which one of those two calves first. But Saturday morning, it's gonna be a beautiful day. We're gonna get after it. Oh, honey is bucking back there. They're feeling good. A little cool this morning. I think it's gonna be a nice day, but about 28.
Molly.
Honey bucked at Molly, but yeah, ever since we had those nasty thunderstorms today, Saturday on Thursday, it's been cool because it's cold front that brought that weather, but clear, nice. See, still got a big moon up there. I don't guess that's quite a full moon, but the last few nights, I wake up, during the night and just moonlight coming in the windows is just unreal. But anyway, get all these animals fed. Have ourselves a good Saturday, right? Hey, what do you have? Do you have the bottle to give to the calf? Actually, we'll carry it over here. We'll give it to her. There you go. Hang a bucket up there. You want to go grab me another one? One right beside you. I can get up there. We'll fill it up. AD 905. Yet to calve, and we'll walk down through here. DW 71, where is she? See if maybe she has already calved. Yep. I think that might be her right there. That's her. So calf watch continues. This is typical. Those two, it was what, 2.5 days ago, we said, oh, they're about to calve. And as we're watching and waiting on one of them to calve, half the rest of the herd is gonna do it in the meantime. So, but again, contest still going on between those two. Those of you who watched the last video and got your guesses in, good for y'all. The rest of y'all, we will do these random giveaways from time to time, but we, of course, got all them fed. I need to do a head count. See who all came up. Of course, there's one cow over there at the hay feeder that didn't, which is pretty typical. But got some other things to do today, not related just to calf watch.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna rig it up in this thing here. Here, let me secure the camera. I can kind of show what we're gonna do. So we got this contraption. Essentially just holds it. If I can get it in there. There we go. We're gonna hang it on the fence over here and get her to nurse. All right, we got it kind of redneck engineered there. So when we come back, she'll be done eating.
Yeah.
Hands-free. That's a hands-free feeding device.
Now
all right.
I'm going to go up to the house.
Well, we're gonna need to go feed the cats, let the chickens out, and feed the feeder steers. Then let the horses out of their stalls. Then we can go to the house. How about that?
Okay, we will have to do it fast.
All right, we have to do it fast. Feed bunks empty. These feeder steers have really been hitting their stride the last 2 or 3 weeks. Like, we've been bumping up their ration and not a kernel of corn left when we feed them again the next day or later that day for their second feeding. But the pen condition's still holding up really pretty well. We did open the barn back up. We got all that rain.
Daddy,
Yeah, that one.
What is this cow's name?
What's his name? Well, his number is 19 or 019. But we'll get them fed. We have just over a month before the first 2 of them go to slaughter, and then I think over about 3 or 4 weeks they'll all be processed. So, but get them their breakfast this morning. I'll sprinkle this one out on that other trough. Sprinkle it out from one end to the other. Good job. All right, so added another kid to the mix now. Got them both. And when mommy sends daddy and the kids out on Saturday morning, that means we get to take mommy's ride. So we get to feed cows in luxury this morning, don't we? Let's see how many feed buckets we can fit in the back of this thing. All right, yeah, looks like we're gonna be able to put 4 in there. In and amongst all the softball gear and whatnot. Oh yeah, we're in good shape. Head up the road. I'm gonna take them out for, I guess, a breakfast date. Mom's not feeling great, so get to my other house for a little while. Should mention, it is not COVID. It's kind of crazy nowadays. Anytime somebody's sick, you gotta mention that, so whatever. Calves are a little confused by unusual vehicle and unusual little people. What we have here is a gate getter in training. You can leave it open.
Okay.
Thank you. That was a perfect gate getting job. You can get back in, or you want to walk down there?
I want to walk.
You want to walk? All right. Don't get run over by a cow.
Okay.
They're gonna be a little shy and scared of you, aren't they? More buckets. They're not sure what to think about all the people in the cars. Watching calves in the backup camera. You don't get to do that in the O2 Jeep or the O2 F350.
Let's put this.
Now, it shouldn't have a smell. It's just in a box. But as you may can gather by us getting all our stuff together, we're going to go ahead and get the oil changed on this tractor. Like I said, it's just a beautiful day.
It's going to be purple.
It's going to be purple? I don't know what's going to be purple, but
It's changing.
the oil that's coming out of there will probably be black. But here we can get this oil drain, get a new filter on there, and then get some oil, fresh oil put back in. What y'all doing? Y'all going to pull the drain plug?
No, thank you.
Yeah, you better let me do that.
The purple is going to come out. Oh. Ew.
See, made a little bit of a mess.
That's black.
Will you get me a paper towel out of the back of the truck?
Daddy, you can do.
Shop towels?
Daddy said it's black.
Yeah, they're in that. No, they're in the box in the back
Daddy
seat.
said it's black. We can use the purple one.
I still don't know what we're talking about that's purple.
Here.
Thank you, baby. Big help.
Is that another one?
Is
Is that another one?
Yeah, we're gonna pull the drain plug out of each side.
I don't know, Daddy.
Oil on that seal. It's not a real good and easy way to get in here, especially with this loader. But we got her going now. All right, it's got a new filter in place. Got the oil drain. You can see how much is in there. She's supposed to have a capacity of, I think, 3.85 gallons converted out of quarts. Because that's 5-gallon buckets, that looks like, yeah. It's a little under 4 gallons. So now we probably just ought to put some oil back in it before we try to operate it, right? I know you can't see a thing. I can barely see a thing. Yeah, it's gonna be really slow to run down. It's just gonna take a little while. Well, there's 905 walking away from us. No calf. And there's DW71. And needless to even say, but also no calf. So just like a couple of women to keep us waiting like this. Figures. But I don't know, it's almost like waiting on my first kid. My wife's due date came and went. You know, days go by. Finally, I think we were 4 days past her due date, something like that, when they finally induced her. We're not going to induce either one of these gals, though. This video is just going to continue until one of them calves. But yeah, the third option, we should have said one of those two or the field, and if anybody had picked the field, they would have already won because the other cow calved. Look at these calves. Respect the hustle. Mom is laying down over there, and they are trying like heck to nurse on her. And I mean, there's two calves. Obviously, only one of them is hers. Now, I don't know what I respect more, the calf's hustle and trying to get a meal while mom just lays there, or mom's commitment to getting her rest. I think, yeah, looks like baby is actually finding a nipple there, getting a meal, but mom's just like, it's sunny, I'm laying here on a nice pile of hay. Absolutely zero reason for me to stand up right now. I'll be up in a little while. You can eat then. Well, there's number 905. And we have feet sticking out. We're not going to disturb her any more than we already have. Yeah, so barring some sort of a miracle comeback from DW71, those of you who picked 905, one of you is going to be the winner. We're going to leave her alone. It's now Sunday morning. It's like the calving watch that'll never end. I'll probably never do one of these again because I feel like I've jinxed us. And she hadn't had it yet, so I don't want to get too far ahead of myself, but things are moving rapidly. But yeah, it's 9:30 on Sunday morning. I have to leave to go to church in like exactly an hour, so hopefully things progress here pretty quickly over this next hour or so. And yeah, just as I thought, there's DW71. I knew she had not had one. Or was showing no signs of labor as of a couple of hours ago when we were feeding. So yeah, 905 is definitely going to have hers first. Well, I won't say definitely, but big question now is she going to go ahead and have it, no problems. She is a first cast heifer, I should mention that, but she's over there in a relatively good spot. We're going to leave her alone. I mean, she's literally right outside my bathroom window where I'm about to be getting ready for church. So we'll be able to watch her very closely and easily. So one of you who said 905, it is now official. One of you is going to have a hat. As you can see, the house right there behind me. It's literally my bathroom window on this end of the house. Just as I was stepping in the shower, I peeked out one last time, and calf is laying there on the ground, up and trying to nurse now. I'm not gonna bother them too much. Try to see if we got a little bull or heifer. I'm gonna say heifer. Yeah, it's gonna be a heifer calf. Definitely out of our bull blueberry, the Brangus bull. Yeah, he was 3/4 Brahma, 1/4 Angus. So early returns, I would say so. But this is also a special one. Number 905, as we always refer to her. She's actually the last registered calf and the last AI calf we have had. Probably the last registered calf we may ever have. I'm not going to say we won't do some more AI potentially in the future, but I let my daughter name her when she was born. And you know, normally the names are pretty boring. You just take a combination of the parents' names, something like that. And my daughter, who was, I guess, 5 at the time, named her Glitter Pink. So Glitter Pink is officially calved. I'm still running on time. We're gonna make it to church. Now we're gonna get in here, look at all the comments, and announce us a winner for that hat. Might be easier said than done. Should have gotten out here earlier before she got so spry. All right, I'm sorry, baby girl. That is 905, better known as Glitter Pink, with the baby. So she wins the contest. We looked through all the responses. Congratulations, Coy Roberts, you won the hat. I'll get with you on getting your mailing address, but kind of as luck or fortune would have it, we actually had 4 calves today, which is definitely our record for this year, maybe for our record ever, but we're gonna find those other 3 and get them tagged as well. Good cow, mate. Another heifer. Number 2. Another heifer. That's 3. So this one's fresh enough out of the oven, it shouldn't be any trouble to catch it. Oh, here, factory. Considers whether mom can get it. Another heifer. So a record day of 4 calves in one day, and they are all heifers. So we had 3 calves one other day earlier this year, and much like today, it was an absolutely gorgeous day. So Lord has definitely been smiling down on us. See, that one's got quite a bit of ear in it because she being a Brangus cow and then bred to that high percentage Brahma percentage Brangus bull. But no, it has been a good day. It's been a gorgeous day. We got the hat winner announced. We've got new calves everywhere. It's beautiful. May just about wrap it up for this one. I want y'all to keep tuning in. Of course, we got plenty more calving to go. You can see everybody's pretty content. Don't quite need to put out any hay today. Got some weather moving in here as far as some rain in a couple of days, so may put out hay tomorrow. But hey Mom, we ain't gonna bother you. Don't run off and leave her. But Kimber, thank you for helping me. And I apologize for my non-traditional farming attire. It is February, but it's beautiful weather. We've been at softball practice all afternoon, haven't we? So, but what do we say at the end of the video? What do we remind everybody to do?
Eat beef and God bless.
She said it best. Y'all have a good one.